Hey guys, welcome back to more Stardew Valley. We're on day 27 of spring, and it's gonna be tricky to figure out what we're gonna do today. So on day 26, yesterday, we put our pickaxe into the shop to upgrade it to steel, which will be worth it, but it also means we won't be able to mine today. So let's hope the spirits are just, annoyed. That's good. Good timing. Now we need to see if there's rain, which I think we already know there isn't because we found out yesterday. Yeah, partially cloudy, but that doesn't mean rain necessarily. I don't think it means rain at all, actually. It's very easy for it to be cloudy, but not rainy. Those are actually my favorite type of days. So, I mean, it's just make with the iron ore, you know? Just keep doing it. Really like to get in there and make more copper, but we do have 5 copper bars. And that's not counting the 5 we put towards our silo, which is currently being built as we speak. So, having said that, we got ancient fruit, and we got it a couple days early, thanks to the fairy. We're gonna put this somewhere extremely special here. In fact, I'll probably put it up here. Just so I'll probably forget where it is anyway, because I just know myself way too well. Anyway, let's go ahead and farm up here. So, something that's been on my mind now is making a seed maker so that I can put the ancient seed into the seed maker and turn it into more ancient seed. Put the ancient fruit into the seed maker to turn it into more seeds. But here's the thing now. There are only 2 ways to get a seed maker in the game. One of them is to complete the dye bundle in the community center, which, honestly, last time I played, that was the last bundle I completed, mainly because of the duck feather. But enough about that. The other way is to craft it, but you don't get the recipe until you get level 9 farming. So, that's where we stand there. So I don't think we're going to be doing that for a while. So what we'll do, though, is just continue to collect the ancient fruit every 7 days. And, you know, so you have a little stockpile of fruits built up. Make that seed maker, and then just go away at it. So they definitely didn't make it easy to do, you know, considering how, well, I want to say game-breaking, but I don't know if that's even the right term, maybe, but, I mean, considering what a powerful moneymaker it is, it's completely understandable that the seed maker is as hard to get as it is, and that it's something you won't be getting early in the game. Now, if I look at my levels now, like, what's my current farming level? Well, it's 6. And mainly, a lot of the reason for that, water the right square there, a lot of the reason for that is this right here. You know what, I don't even need to water these, actually, because I'm not going to get any more from them. So, there's no point, actually, so I'm not going to. Now, if I had remembered to water them on that one day that I forgot, then they would have spawned yesterday, and they would have spawned again on the 30th, but since they only spawn once every 4 days, they're not going to spawn again between here and the start of summer, and when it gets to summer, they're going to wither because they're only spring crops. So I don't know if I really explained that yet. Okay, we got our gold parsnips, great. Okay, so let's do this, and that. These I'm going to set in here, just 5 of them. We can sell the rest, we don't really have any other use for them, other than energy, obviously. I mean, even a strawberry with no star rating, still worth 50 energy, and that's pretty dang good. I'd still say it's probably better to sell it for money, though. The money's definitely worth it. Okay, so seed maker's out for now, but I want to take a look and see here. Wood, stone, and coal, huh? How are we doing on wood and stone? This would probably be a good day to actually work on wood and well, we can't work on stone because we don't have a pickaxe, and I'm pretty sure that wood is what we're hurting for a little bit more here as far as this is concerned. Well, yeah, we have 590 wood and 269, and we also have plenty of coal, so that's why I've been saying that coal is so good. Well, this is part of the reason for that. So what I'm going to do, and this is kind of, well, I mean, I don't know, I just like putting stuff in here because it stays out of the way of other stuff. But I'm going to make, I don't want to make too many of these because I'm going to run myself out of supply, so I think I'll just make 5 of them. And put the rest away. Oops. Nope. Coal goes over here. This chest is a little bit out of the way, but it's not so much to really worry. Okay, and then I'm going to put my preserve jars right here, 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 and here. So they'll be right next to my bed there, and I can listen to them churn, and the sound of the churning will put me to sleep. Now we'll put strawberries into these. This will turn them into strawberry jam, which will actually sell for more than a regular strawberry would. So, but, well, you know what I might actually do? Okay, alright, I got another idea. Alright, just hear me out here. Let me take out the wood here, and let's make a couple more chests here. It's time we started organizing our crap, and this is the perfect day to do that, given that I don't really have anything else to do today. So I'm going to make another treasure chest, and I'm going to put it over here. And I'm going to put any fruits that I want to put into these things right here. I'll leave those fruits in here. I'm not going to put all of them in here. I think I'll just start with 15. Okay, so now the reason I'm only putting 15 of these away is because these are going to take about 3 days to finish. It's exactly 4,000 hours of in-game time. No, I'm sorry, 4,000 minutes. And there's 1440 minutes in a day, so just a tiny bit less than 3 days. So we'll have plenty of fruits, like we don't need to keep all of them and turn them all into jelly, and obviously I don't have enough to make that many preserves jars anyway, so I'm just not going to do that. Now I am going to, however... I'm kind of torn on where I want to put this other treasure chest. Actually, I think I do want to know where I'm going to put it. I want to put it right here. There we go. Now we might want to start color coding these because it'll help to tell them apart a little better. So usually for the mining, I make that chest gray because it's like the coal, you know, or rocks. That's generally the same color as the mines. I guess the mines are more brown, really. And then what I'm going to start doing here, I think, what I want to do is basically set aside any items that I would use exclusively for energy and for no other reason. And I think at this point, Morel pretty much falls into that set. Blackberry, I'm not sure, because that might be a good gift for somebody and I'm not sure about. I know Vincent likes grapes, but I'm not sure about blackberries. I don't think they do, though. So at any rate, and I'm going to leave the leeks in here also because those are good for George. Anything that like would be gifted, I really need to move that to the other chest, to be honest. But energy stuff from now on is going in this chest right here. And since it's an energy chest, we're going to make it red. There we go. Maybe I should make it green to match my energy bar. I don't know. But usually I make the seeds chest green once I get to that point. So I'm going to go ahead and move the leek over here. Or I might just keep it on me. I don't know. The thing is, I haven't figured out what I'm doing today. I might just chop trees all day. Because I have the axe for it now, the steel axe. It's like the perfect time to actually really start taking advantage of it. Being able to get so much wood for so little effort at this point. Oh, I don't like chopping next to the water, but we're gonna have to do it eventually anyway, so... Yeah, you lose some of it there, man. Alright, and once again, do not cut the grass. At least not until the silo is done. When the silo is done, cut all the grass you want. But actually, maybe not even then, because the grass kind of multiplies. And if you don't have any grass out, it's not just going to sprout out of nowhere. I mean, maybe sometimes it does, but it's pretty rare. But if you leave it out, it kind of multiplies by itself. It definitely grows faster that way. So, that's something to think about. I say that so often, that's something to think about. You know, when I used to ride the bus to school in the morning, sometimes on the radio, there would be this guy that would come on, and he would, like, tell a story about something, and there would always be some point to the story at the end. And at the end of the story, he would always say, that's something to think about. I can still see the bus going down this one particular road in Commerce, Georgia. While hearing him say that, it's like just one specific day I heard it when we were going down that road. And I remember thinking then, I'm gonna remember this. Oh. Stop wasting your energy here, dude. Why can't I... Okay, so... Oh my god, dude. Forgot how to play this game. So these statues up here, these are like teleport points, but you won't be able to use them unless you have totems that will warp you to that point. But the totems are like consumable, so for whatever that's worth, you know. You shouldn't be chopping down these little guys. They turn into big trees here. And we don't want to commit treeicide here, even though that's kind of what I'm doing already. It's crazy to talk about murder while this lovely music is playing. Besides, if I cut these trees down, it helps the grass to grow better. Or it gives it more of a space to grow into. Otherwise, it's not coming around to it. Not coming around to this area too easily. Alright, so yeah, I got a pine cone, acorn, and maple seed, so if I get a little low on energy, we know what to do. These breaking 5 hits now. Oh, running out of energy, huh? Well, let's just fix that right now. It's not gonna get back much of it, but it'll be enough to finish off this little area here. Oops. Look at that hardwood. Trust me, we're gonna be glad we did this. We're gonna be so glad. Hardwood is definitely one of those things where if you don't have it and you need it, it's one of the worst things to not have when you need it. Like, this is definitely my favorite farm layout that I played yet. The forest, it's nice. It's just lovely. Let's see, we get 228 wood. Some more sap. We can turn that into fertilizer next time around. Oh, it'll be so nice when that place opens, the spa, I mean. So I'm gonna pull out some salmon berries here and some fish. Actually, wood skip I need for the community center, so I'm gonna go ahead and take that out. Carp I'll just eat. So, wood skip, get in there. You know, since it's kind of a slow day, I might actually take the opportunity to make a trip to the community center. It's just I'm not sure if I can unlock anything new yet. What am I missing here? Did I not turn in the parsnip? Oh god. Can I get my parsnips back? Oh god. And I only have... I have the 5 for the gold star. Oh man. I could have sworn I turned in the parsnip. There's gotta be one other way to get a parsnip. Maybe I can just buy one at Pierre's? Because that would complete a set over here. And that would unlock 2 more of the things. I really should... Ooh, boy. Alright, quality crops. Well, we're going to have the 5 for that, but not the other 2. Well, you really only need 3 of these to complete the set, and sometimes you have to take advantage of that. It might be worth just giving up the... Oh man, I wish there were a way you could take that back. So, see, this is another reason why I wanted the fruit bats, because that'll help us to fill this out here. Because a lot of this stuff is kind of hard to come by, especially early in the game. Summer crops, we'll get to that when we do. Fall and winter, same thing. Animal bundle, well, you don't have no animals yet. Construction, oh, we can do this one. Oh, we can totally do this one. Okay. See, I didn't want to make a trip out to the community center unless I knew I could complete something. But I can complete that, so we're going to do it. Oh, that one lone parsnip is going to bug me now, and I can't go in here and take this back. The only thing you can take back is the last thing you put in there. Okay, we got our 99, 99, and 10 hardwood. Finish that setup. Probably just take everything else that I got in here. So once again, this is a mixture of gifts and community center stuff, so... Wait, did I put a silver bar in here? Or, I mean, a iron bar? I don't think I did. That's weird. A dwarf scroll, that's an artifact, so no. Wood skip will need. Of course, I think. I'm not sure. Some of these I'm not sure if I've turned in yet, so... That's why I kept putting them in here, though, was just to save it so I can make it all in one trip. So let me grab one of these real quick. I don't know why, but I want to say that, like, the bars, the copper bar, iron bar, gold bar, was like 10 of each. But, I think it might only be one. So we're going to find out when we get over there. Fill out those sets and see what else we can... Excuse me there. You guys and your school habits. Probably what I'm going to end up doing is just going back to the secret woods again. Because I can't mine. And if I'm going to fish, I'd kind of rather be doing it there. So let's start with the fish tank here. Okay, we got the crab pot bundle. We'll stick the crab in there. So all we need is 2 more of these. These are all going to be pretty hard to find, though. I mean, the mussel, you can kind of find that on the beach sometimes. I guess the cockles, too. Actually, you know what? I found a cackle earlier. I didn't realize it was in this set, though. Huh. Because I remember making that stupid joke about, like, oh, I'm cackling myself to death or something. Oh, woodfish is one of the... woodskip is one of the specialty fish. Okay. So that's... You get that in the desert, you get that in the mines, and you get this one in summer. You can only get it, like, a very specific time of day, though. I think it's, like, up until, like, 12 noon, so you gotta get out there really early to get it. Once again, I'm just trying to remember here. Okay, so artisan spring crops. Oh my god. I honestly can't believe I did this with the parsnip. I just, wow. Okay, summer crops. Well, we'll go to quality crops. I'm gonna go ahead and put it in quality, though. So I want this to be done. Besides, I already have a set that I can fill out, so I'm not too concerned about it. What if I can hear chimes in the background? Okay, so construction, boom, boom, and boom. Yes. That's probably the easiest one to get in the game, by far. Well, I shouldn't say that. It's more likely it's probably the... because the hardwood is not that easy to get normally. Fall foraging, summer, winter... Well, winter, we got the winter root. There we go. That's one less to worry about. Crystal fruit. Looks a lot like ancient fruit, so definitely don't get the two confused. Okay, anyway, now that we've unlocked one of those, or a second one, we've made a second set, now it's going to unlock the bulletin board, and it's not letting me move my cursor. It's kind of scaring me a little bit. Oh, it only unlocked one. Well, shows how much I know. But once we get over here and put in those metal bars, surely we got... because I think that's on this set, isn't it? It's like a geologist, well, blacksmith's bundle. Yep, it's just one of each. Well, sock me sideways, gentlemen. So normally you wouldn't have a gold bar this soon, but because of us finding that gold, we get a free furnace. This here turns 10 pieces of wood into 1 piece of coal. I don't really think that's worth it. Like, coal is pretty hard to find, but it's not that hard. The Adventurer's bundle, we only need 2 of these? I have one of those. I'm picking those up all the time. Oh, I forgot that was even a thing. I have the slimes, too. Man, I could finish this one. Okay, and what about geologists? That's where the quartz goes right there, and the frozen tier. I have earth crystals, too. You know what's tricky part about this one is the fire quartz, which you will only find on level 80 plus in the mines. So we're not going to be finishing that one. But yeah, I can't believe how much stuff I didn't realize went here that I could have just brought over. And the funny thing is, if you want to check, you know, I was doing it earlier. When you go to your sub-screen, just click on this little button here, and you can see what you need for every set. So that's actually really handy. You can't turn it in from anywhere. You actually have to come here to turn it in. So here's fiddlehead ferns. We'll get that in the secret woods eventually. Truffle you get from pigs. Fried egg. Well, you have to have the recipe, and then you have to have chickens to make eggs. But you can also sometimes buy that from the saloon. I think it shows up there randomly. Monkey roll, no comment. Poppy is a flower, and maple syrup also from the hoppers. You gotta get on those hoppers, or those tappers. I don't know why I keep saying hopper. So we need a frozen geode for this. Oh, wait. Okay, apparently chub is in the... Anyway, sea urchin we've already seen, but the rest of the... Well, add that and aquamarine here. Red mushroom, I guess we'll need another one of those. Chef's bundle we've seen already. Fodder, this is pretty easy. Well, aside from apples, that can be hard. But, just fruits in general are pretty hard to get, which again is why I picked the bats. We need a pomegranate over here. On a side note, pomegranates are one of Elliot's favorite foods, so once you get around to where you have extras of those, be sure and give them to Elliot. I don't know why, it's just one of those random things I remember. Like how technetium is number 43 on the periodic table. I just told myself one day in science, I'm going to remember this forever. And because I told myself that, I guess I did. But man, a couple of days ago I walked like right past a leak. Couldn't believe I did it. Fortunately, I came back by that same one a little later and picked it up the second time. Is it any wonder, though, that was the time I was running back from the mines as fast as I could because I thought I'd screwed myself. Oh, man. Oh, the memories we make here in Stardew Valley, let me tell you. So if these are going to be gifts, or I mean community center things, then I think we should give it a giftly color like pink. Actually, I like that pink better. There we go. This is just regular stuff, so I'm going to leave it brown. You know. You know what I want to say. So, oh, if I had my pickaxe, I'd move this thing. Can I get rid of it with the axe? Yes, I can, okay. Because I want the furnaces to be all lined up here. And I'll just put this right there. There we go. So we still get to hear it, you know. So now we have 4 furnaces. Now we have more furnaces than we have ore to smelt. But we'll still do what we can. It's already nighttime here. I mean, we spent an entire day just doing nothing but inventory shuffling. Okay, since I'm probably not ever going to use the charcoal kiln, I'm just going to put it over here, along with the rest of the stuff that I'm never going to use. And we watered the 3 crops that are still functional here. Strawberries aren't going to grow, or they're not going to produce anymore this season. They're just going to die out when summer gets here anyway, so there's no point in wasting the energy watering those. And watch now is when it's going to finally start raining. And it has to rain eventually. I'm not too worried about the rain. Like, I've been wanting it to rain just for the fish. And so I wouldn't have to water all those, but... well, it's only 9:20. What am I doing? Let's at least see if we can get some more wood here. I'd rather kind of go to the forest down south and chop some trees down there, but... Oop, ran into the water, I tell ya. There's a lot more grass here than there used to be. Once that silo gets done, I'll tell you what. She might be done with it tonight, I don't know. Not sure how long that takes to build. Anyway, let's just go ahead and chop down all this wood here. So this is why the grass hasn't been growing to the left here, is because all this mess in here. So definitely, chop the grass, but try not to do that. Try not to kill any of the grass itself, you know. Oops, clicked outside the window. Man, I'm not going to want to stop recording this tonight. Every time I start, I never want to stop. It's just a fact of life. I've got 2 more maple seeds. Hey, alright. 5. There we go. Now, these here don't actually respawn, so if you like the way they look, and because I actually do, kind of, you might want to leave them alone. It's too bad you can't just, like, make those or something, because that'd be pretty cool. Like, I might leave this one alone off here to the left. Or maybe these 2. Just, I feel like they make the place look nice, I don't know. There's just something about them, I like the way they look. Maybe I only like the way they look because when I see one, I know that it's, like, a harbinger of good things. Whether that's 9 hardwood drops, or the entrance to the secret woods, you know? So, I guess that's a day well spent right there. I mean, Robin, she basically sits out here and works 24 hours a day. We can go talk to her. Hey, how's it going? Under construction. Well, I can't get in there, so I guess it doesn't matter. So let's put it away. So how much wood do we have? 325. We have 85 hardwood. Wait, this is energy stuff here, so put that there. Now, if it's stuff to make energy, like, you know, out of crafting, then I'm still going to keep it in the other chest. Only stuff that actually yields energy I can actually put in there. So what I'll do is just grab my seeds here right quick. Oops. Oh, I need that solar essence and the slime for the community center, so let me... Hang on. Oh my god, there's so much inventory management in this. That's what I love, though. It's one of my favorite parts of the game. So, we'll put that in the energy chest. We'll put... Wait, you need 99 of those slimes, though, don't you? How do I only have 40? I sworn I had more than that. Okay, but what was the other thing? It was... Oh, the solar essence, yeah. Oh, I had another winter root in here. I didn't even realize it. How about that? I didn't see blackberries in there, so I guess we don't need those. Let's put this in with our energy stuff. Then we're going to put this in here for our next trip out. Suck up the iron bars here. So many iron bars, man. And see, they're still going. They're going to be going for a while here, so might as well sleep away. Level 6 farming. Oh, man. Gained a lot of levels from harvesting all them strawberries. It's a +1. I think I figured out about the watering can proficiency. I think what it does is it starts out using 2 energy, and every time you get a +1 to this, it takes off 0.1 of the energy you use. So when you get +1, it's 0.1. Because it was using what seemed to be like 1.6 earlier, and it was at level 4 at the time. So +4 would be 1.6, and when it gets up to like 10, then it just uses 1 energy. So that's perfect. Same with the hoe proficiency, hardwood fence, quality sprinkler, I like that. I like that a lot. The cheese press is pretty good too, but we don't have any milk to really convert yet. We're not the LA beast over here, drinking that gallon of sour milk. I can't believe he did that. I just watched that video. It's disgusting, dude. And it's funny as hell. It's funny because of how disgusting it is. Like, I think it's hilarious. But I can see why someone would think, holy crap, look at this disgusting. Alright, well, first things first here. Let's check our fortune tellers. And spirits feel neutral, that's fine. What's the Queen of Sauce got for us? Omelet? Oh, very nice. You learned how to cook omelet. Wonderful. And finally, what we really have been dreading here is the weather. It's gonna be clear and sunny. Alright, you know what? I don't even give a rat's ass anymore. Get some mail over here. I saw an article about you in the local paper. It sounds like the country life is a good fit for you. I'm so proud of you. Take care, sweetie. Love, Mom. I love you too. Here we go. Yeah, not watering the strawberries. There's no more yield down. See, I like this one down here too. I could chop this, but I just don't want to. Hey, the silo's done. Cool. Alright. But since we're not in any immediate need of hay, and there's really no reason to chop this right now other than just to make it look better, I'm just gonna let it keep growing. Because we're gonna need a lot of hay when we start making animals. Or when we start raising them, I should say. No, when we start making them. It's too late to grow any more parsnips, so let me rush out here and see if I can just buy parsnips. I'm pretty sure I can't. That's ridiculous. You can't just buy parsnips. But if I can't get a parsnip, I'm not going to be able to finish that till year 2. So... the thing is, I know he sold them at, like, one of the fairs or something. Oh, he's not even open yet. Alright, well then let's... I missed Emily's birthday! And I can't... Oh my god, Emily, I'm so sorry. You know, it's not the end of the world. You could still build them up. It's just gonna take a little longer, that's all. But man, I can't believe I missed her. Oh, I'm so mad at myself right now. Because I can't just, like, start the video over, you know, and I don't think I'd even want to do that anyway. But once you're done with the day and it saves, that's it. You can't get back to it. Well, what am I doing then? I walked... Oh, hello. I didn't even see you there. Get some more clay. He opens at 9, so just hang out until then. So I could run up to the community center with those 2 things I got. Of course, by the time I even get back into town at this point, we will be open. So, let's put... Why is this... Oh, because it's a gift. Yeah. See, the funny thing about leeks is they can work as a gift or as energy. But I think I'll put the gold star ones in the gift chest. Just because you get more friendship points that way. Alright. It's not gonna mess with it. Yeah, sorry if my fingers clamp down on the keyboard kind of hard sometimes. Just not thinking about it, really. I thought I had the slimes, but I guess I don't. Well, we can go pick up our pickaxe today. So we're gonna do that. He's not selling parsnips, I can already tell you. I don't know why I'm even thinking that. There is a chance that the gypsy wagon might be selling them. I'm gonna check just to make sure, though, because holy crap, dude. This is gonna bug me all the hell right now. He doesn't. He sells straight... Well, he sells strawberries. How weird is that? Maybe that's why I thought he's... I don't know. You buy the fertilizer, but it's hardly worth it. I found that later in the game, I found myself coming here and buying sugar and wheat flour just to make stuff like cakes. So they make really good gifts. There's no point to buying any of these seeds right now. I could buy the backpack. I got the money for it. Wait, how much is it again? Is it 10,000 or is it 5,000? It's 10,000. Not now, then. I want to keep upgrading tools here. I guess I'll run down there and pick it up since I'm in town. So otherwise I'm going to forget to. Because if I have extra time today, I would like to do a little bit of mining if I can. Let's try to get more copper. Try to do something here. Alright, that's not the right way. Here we go. I should have brought stuff to... Oh, I should have brought the copper bars. Alright, Adventurer's Bundle, it is complete. We are completing one here. This is good. Alright, we got ourselves a small magnet ring, which we don't really care about, but you can equip 2 rings, so I might as well put it on. So you already have sort of... Oh, I already have a magnet ring. Not a small magnet ring, but a magnet ring. Also the glow ring. I was going to say, that glow is pretty big. I was walking around my farm the other night, I was like, wow. It's a big old glow. So this is just a money vault here. You just kind of fill this in as you please. I'll go ahead and get this one, I guess. It's fairly cheap. Get some chocolate cakes. Could buy this one too. It sure is tempting. I'll save some money for upgrading stuff though. That strawberry money's not going to last forever, so let's try and hang on to some of it here. For summer seeds, you know, so we can get that farming skill up. Once again, it's all about prioritization. These are really good for energy, but they're almost too good at this, I don't know. Like, if it wasn't for the whole birthday thing, I'd say maybe take some around and hand them out. But I also kind of feel like at this point in the game, maybe the energy's more valuable, I don't know. So much of the game changes as you get through it, you know, it's like at this point in the game, I sure don't know, because that energy could really help. Like, just with building up wood and hardwood, just how fast you can go through it, I think I might hang on to them. Let's stick these in the gift mode thing here. I'm not doing anything with those at all. It's just, if I decide to just set aside a day specifically for gifts, I want there to be enough stuff so I can really go around and just have my way. Now let's go down and check the wagon, since we're thinking about it. And especially since we missed it on Friday. Yeah, so, well, I mean, the odds of these showing up here is like 1 in 4. But they also have a 1% chance to drop from dust sprites in the mines. So I think that's more worth it. This, on the other hand, I might... Well, this has been here every single time I look, so I wonder, is it really necessary for me to buy it now? Let's see, duck egg, maybe. It's for the community center more than anything, but... No, not worth it. Not worth it. Copper ore, definitely not worth that. Ugh. Yeah, not much to see there. I guess as long as I'm out. Well, are we done at the farm, or should we just... I honestly think I should just spend the day chopping trees. That's the fastest way to spend your energy. And we're gonna need to spend a lot of energy to make good use of these choco cakes here, man. These chocolate cakes. Well, I still could go back and get my copper bars. And go ahead and get started on upgrading another weapon. Or another tool. I always call them weapons, I don't know. It's just, if it's something that you hold in your hand and you swing it, then to me it's a weapon. Oh, I have my pickaxe back, by the way. Yeah. That's why I was so happy about that, so I could go mining again. Wow, is the colors changing? Or is that just me? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Bring them down, baby. Tell them how to bring those sons of bitches down. Stop missing, also. Definitely going to be leveling up our woodcutting proficiency this time, I can tell you that. And there's so little to say about this part of it. It's just something you come out here and do, you know, it's fulfilling. For some strange reason, it really is. Nine. I mean, I'd almost be tempted to just go ahead and leave some of this in with me saying nothing. If the point is to be relaxing, maybe I don't have to be talking all the time, I guess. Sometimes when I go back and watch these in editing, I kind of imagine, you know, what the future comments are going to say. And one future comment that I could have imagined was, you know, something about how sometimes the long silences are like the most comfortable part, you know? Maybe not the most comfortable, but a comfortable part of it. And these cakes are like so good for energy that I practically am going to need to use up all of it. Well, they're 150. Yeah, so I could eat one now. You know what? I am going to eat one now. Yummy! Look at that, it's just like we haven't done nothing all day today. Just keep cutting these trees down, man. I mean, it's amazing how many trees are actually out there. Turning into a regular Paul Bunyan over here. Oh, there goes some spring onions there. sure and pick those up. It's funny because really, like, you know, going down and chopping trees, you think, oh, well, do I really need wood? But wood is not the only thing you get from trees. You get sap that turns into fertilizer, you get hardwood sometimes, you get, well, not hardwood, but I mean, seeds that can be converted to energy-producing super bars. That's my latest name for them, I guess. Alright, let's go ahead and grab these while we're here. I guess the good news is you don't get so much different stuff that it fills up your inventory. God, I feel like this might be the most boring episode yet. But these last 2 days, I've basically done, like, nothing. Filling up on maple seeds, that's for sure. That's always the one we seem to be missing. And we're just picking stuff up left and right. Hand over fist here. Or hand to mouth, as George Michael might say in that awesome song from his Faith album from 1987. Definitely give that one a listen if you haven't. It's kind of... I don't know. I still remember the day that I realized I liked that song. I was just sitting in the living room with Mary, and the drum machine starts playing, and then the first chord breaks out, and I was just like, oh wow, this song is totally badass. I mean, it's not, I think, what most people would consider to be badass, but I think it's badass. And that's good enough for me. So are there any trees left up here at all to cut, or are we going to have to... Well, we can just cut hardwood, I guess. We're not going to have time to spend another energy bar, though, so... we have to keep one of them chocolate cakes on us. Man, I don't want to stop playing this, dang it. But I have to, it's 4 a.m. I need to go to bed. Like 4 a.m. in real life, I mean. Seriously, every single day I tell myself I'm going to start going to bed earlier, and every single day I don't do it. I was just listening to a recording on my phone from like 3 months ago where I was saying, oh, I need to start going to bed earlier. I just can't do it, man. It's like, how much longer am I going to keep doing this? Alright, so, well, I got 7 maple seeds. Holy mackerel. I'm going to pull out some acorns, though. I got 1 stone. Look at, oh my god, 637 wood for that. In addition to the 326 I already have, now we have 962 wood. That is so crazy. So real quick, let's make up the 7 field snacks here. Put the other ingredients back away. Spring onions will be going into the energy chest, as will that. As will this. This can go in here, this can go in here, that can go in there. The ring can go in the unused equipment chest. See what I mean, though, about having different chests for different things? You have to do that, because if you have all the stuff in one chest, it's gonna drive you crazy. Boop! I thought that was a bell at first. 2 days and we finished up the first season, man. Oh, what am I looking at here? What am I doing? Ooh. I gotta get back in those mines. I just have to. I need more copper to try to get a... I just need a lot of things down there. Need more slime guts. See, they're still going. 2 full days now. Alright, whatever. We're going to sleep. We don't even care. Fix it in post. Level 6 foraging. +1 axe proficiency. Lightning rods, there you go. Well, a lot of good those are going to do you if it never rains. New crafting wild seeds and warp totem beach. Ooh. That's kind of nice. I remember on my last playthrough I made a few of those. Actually, I think I got them as a prize for filling out one of the community centers. Anyway, this is the next day. See you guys tomorrow. Bye!